our home gym, our #1 partner gym, owned by Mitch Davis and Meg Davis. Best CrossFitters, also a very good looking couple. Rec Gym Daddy, Rec Gym Mummy. They have just built a new strength room we're going to check out and do a workout. This is their facility, mainly CrossFit, kind of Metcon workouts out of here. We have a comp also that we're going to show a video of at a later date, and there's always a lot of stuff going on here. But for now, let's go check out the strength room. Whoa.
We ready?
Here's Rec Gym Daddy. Say hi.
Hello. How we doing? We're going to run through this session on the TV. We're going to go through demos for everything, mainly for Lockie, because he looks like he's never lifted a weight in his life. But if you haven't touched on any of these machines, basically today, we're going to split up into boys and girls. Girls are going to start at the top, so that'll be over this side for our bench press, and then 5 other movements, which we'll run through. Guys are going to start down that end. It should take us 20-ish minutes, maybe a little bit longer, and then we're going to switch. So you'll get to do a bit of everything. It'll be kind of like follow the leader, so send someone out, and then the rest are just following along. Go as hard as you want.
It feels good. Just got a little squeeze at the back. Trying to grow one around. Just adds so much to the gym, like, I think everyone's kind of looking for that strength component as well now. So.
Yeah. This will give us a good chance to like mix up our programming, give more variety for members, and like 1 or 2 sessions like this a week.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good for people in the long run.
But anyway, this is Mitch Davis, owner of Rec Gym. I mean, we got a lot of questions at Rec Gym, kind of what the connection is, and we're always out here. So, but yeah, like thoughts on how that came about with you? And
yeah, so when we decided, like, we were originally CrossFit Kirrawee, and then we wanted to branch out and not just be labelled a CrossFit gym. We wanted to be able to offer more. When we were trying to come up with a name, like the options obviously were endless, but speaking and chatting to Luke about having RecGen, we wanted to have some type of tie, and I guess when we approached Lukey about it, he was so good with it. And from there, like, it's helped our brand massively. Being involved with RecGen, having good clothing options is hard to come by. Like, I've still got clothes from like 7 years ago that RecGen has made. So not just settling for AS color and getting absolute shit has been a big part of us, wanting to be involved with RecGen, and everything's just gone so smooth. So we're very happy to be associated. Like, how would you say? How would you describe the relationship, Lukey?
Our relationship?
Yeah.
I reckon it's more like, I guess, there was a lot of like gyms, CrossFit something. So I kind of see it as like Rec Gym, Kirrawee is like part of like an affiliateship. Yeah. So we've got Mitchie does all the programming. Now he does the programming for here and also for Be Athletic, and it's like been an absolute hit. Like really popular programming. Everyone that's been doing it has been loving it. So yeah, I think once you're onto a good thing, and it's like variety as well. It's not just CrossFit. It's Metcon stuff, and now he's got the strength stuff as well. So yeah, it's gone really well.
Yeah, we're stoked to be involved with Be Athletic. Having that option and having the trust from them to rely on us to deliver programming, like they're one of the best CrossFit affiliates that have been around. So we're very happy to be on board with them, and then building our relationship with RecGen is very important to us. So we want to keep that going.
Mark.
Alright, thanks for playing. So when Meg and I picked the machines, we basically picked options that would kind of complement what we do CrossFit in the gym. And we wanted to be able to provide also alternatives for people doing classes. So if we've got someone whose back is ruling and they can't do a back squat or whatever, or a deadlift or whatever it is, we went with a belt squat, basically to just eliminate that and give them an option. So rather than them not training, not squatting, they've got an option. Also, it allows us in our strength classes to use it and use it well. Things like squats, split squats, marches, and all of that type of thing. And obviously these days with people sitting a lot, having their hips jammed up, having an option to take some load off their lower back was good. And we've never had the space to have one of these. So now that we've got the space, adding it in has been beautiful. Leg extension and leg curl, so we tried to go like bang for your buck, minimize space, not have two machines. So having the combo of a leg extension and a leg curl,
I didn't even work that out.
it's a real fast like changeover. So Iron Edge have done great here. You basically, one quick change there, adjust that, and you're good to go. So we've got our reverse hypers, which we had in the gym, and these are great from Rogue. We've got 2 of them in here. We use these things a lot. So accessories for our members, using basically just getting a bit of load in the lower back, hamstrings, glutes, and being able to kind of get the blood pumping into that area without loading it too much. We're very happy with that one, and we've had these for ages. Another combo, obviously with CrossFit and all of those movements that we do on a daily basis, there's not a lot of pulling outside, your strict pull-ups and that type of thing. So having a lat pull down, but also a seated row as a combination, so it allows us to work our middle back and upper back a lot more than what we probably normally would. So got a cable machine out in the gym mainly for our pregnant members, being able to not have to jump up on a rig and do pull-ups. They've got options to do some type of pulling, but having our cable machine in here as well, we're probably going to add an extra one in. I think that will be the plan. Luke's favourite movement, tricep extension. But also like our prehab, external rotations, all of that type of thing, we can add in a lot more. Which you don't often see in functional fitness gyms, but allowing us to utilize the leg press. We haven't had access to one of these since we've been a gym, so adding that in was important to us. And our hips, so hip rotation, kickbacks, external rotations, develop our hip flexors, all of that type of thing. Booty for sure, so again, you can't get too strong. So adding this in for us, for prehab, rehab, any of our athletes who want to get faster, we're stoked to have this. And then the holy grail, we do hip thrusts sporadically through the year in our CrossFit classes with barbells and uncomfortable kind of setups, but this setup is amazing. So just having the belt strapped over the top and being a bit more comfortable, being able to load it up a little bit heavier. And it's good with these machines. Most of them have pins for band resistance as well, so adding that in, they've pretty much got them on every machine. So yeah, overall, amazing. The only other thing we're going to look to add is maybe a 45-degree back extension, and then we are set. So that's enough for us to provide our members like a real solid program, 4 to 5 times a week, and yeah, happy days.